Marianne Binetti, and it is late spring. And look at these two plants. They look like they're dead, but they're not. What these are flowering maples or Abutilon. Now, the tag here is going to show you just how beautiful the flowers are. They look like dangling Chinese lanterns. And this particular variety is, it's called the Red Tiger Abutilon. So it's a really cool variety. And what I did is I overwintered these plants. So that's why they look so bad. Okay, they're tropical. They're not supposed to survive the winter. But because they were undercover, you can also overwinter them in an unheated garage or basement. It's okay that they get cold and go dormant. Now that it's spring, you see all the leaves are dead. I can pull them off. But I'm going to do some drastic pruning. Now, I've done this before. It looks very scary, but this is the best way to rejuvenate your flowering maples. So I'm using my bypass pruners, and I'm just going to go, these are nodes, these joints with the branches that come out. I'm just going to give it maybe 4 branches. So I'm going to cut right above this branch, because right where I cut is where this plant, this tree-like, shrub-like plant is going to sprout. So kind of scary, but all right. So now I'm going to shorten these up a little bit. And the reason I'm shortening up these side or lateral branches, anything that's brown, I just cut it off, is because that's going to stimulate growth so that this looks like a perfectly awful stick. In just a matter of weeks, I'm going to see new growth all along these stems. I'll have new leaves sprouting out. I'm going to do one more little special thing, and that is because I pruned it back so hard, it needs all the energy it can get. So I'm going to go ahead and fertilize. Now I'm using the same potting soil that I used last summer. I'm not repotting the Abutilon this year. Therefore, I have to be sure and fertilize. And this plant, the Abutilon, really likes fertilizer. So as the summer progresses, I'll be adding some liquid fertilizer and get this plant really robust and full of blooms. Now, look right next door. This is also Abutilon, but this is one that I've saved for several years. It's bigger, it has a lot of woody stems. So, this one, I'm also going to shorten up all these nice green stems. And if you're wondering, wait, I'm not cutting above a node or anything. Well, these are young, vigorous stems. Doesn't really matter. But what I want you to see, scrape off these dead leaves, looks better already, is you can see the really, really old trunk wood from last year. So down here you can see, this is green, and you can see down here the thick brown wood of the trunk. And this old trunk, I don't necessarily need this old trunk for producing wood. The new growth on this younger wood is going to produce actually the better flowering wood. So I'm going to clip off anything brown. There you have 2 Abutilons, 2 flowering maples. They've both been shortened. This is an older one. It has multiple stems. This is the younger one. I've only saved it for 1 year now. Both are going to get a lot of fertilizer and sunshine, and I'm going to have beautiful flowers this very summer. It's been Marianne Binetti with Easy Answers for Great Gardens.